Hello there, everybody. Fresh start. Eden, 0. Sucks. Really sucks to be sitting at 0. But, look, sometimes you get a terrible run, alright? Sometimes you get a terrible run. We got that terrible run. We got it when we were at a 2 streak. It's okay, right? Get it when you're at a 2 streak. Way better than getting that kind of run on a 25 streak, okay? That's all we'll say. Here's your seed, MZBP0GDR. Totally forgot about that. This run, it's here, okay? I like Parasitoid. It's a good first item room kind of item. You know, spawning flies and spiders is crazy useful on a run. It's fantastic. I'm happy immediately to have it because good damage output. Crack the Sky, also totally fine. Good boss item for us. I'm recording this right after the last one because I'm still mad about the last one. And I'm still moving around as if every time I shoot a tier, I just take damage. One thing's for sure, I will probably never take Shockwave Bean ever again because Shockwave Bean is a keyword for take damage every time you fire, which is not fun at all, especially on a run where you got like no HP and you're dying. So sucky, but I'll stop complaining. We'll worry about this run. Already looking up, this one is. I don't know why I went full Yoda right there. Looking up, this one is. But flight first floor allows us to do a lot of min-maxing potential. I will go into the cursed room, obviously. I don't care about going down to low HP on the first floor. That's never bothered me at all. So 2 black hearts or going into the shop. It's actually probably the easiest answer here. Would much rather have the black hearts. We can't buy an item in the shop anyway. That's one of those plays where most players probably would maybe not choose to do that. But you gotta examine the situation at hand and realize, you know, just how strong it probably is to take those black hearts over the spirit hearts. So the flight is great, dude, but Crack the Sky is a boss clearer. That said, flight is great. Flight is great. And it is going to hopefully help us a good deal on these early floors. And flight's a great min-max opportunity a lot of the time. You know, you'll run into situations where things on these first couple floors can only access them if you got bombs. Not sure if you've noticed, but we got, you know, 1 key to our name on this run, which will be being used to go into this item room right now. The damage sucks on this run. 3.18 damage, 16 rate of fire. Our DPS is abysmal. But doesn't mean we're screwed. It just means we have to work a little bit harder to get our damage to a point that is okay. I got spooked by that guy. Okay, pill. I can see forever. Totally fine. I will take quad shot even though it's a massive tears down because now we at least have something fun to build around on the run. Shop contains a reroll machine. It has 2 items that I don't really care about, so I feel like this is a good opportunity for us to reroll. I'm going to take the cards. 2 of hearts. I wish I did not take the card. So, I mean, look, quad shot. How's it doing for us? Is doing, okay? Is doing. Quad shots, so it's one of those items, okay? Mutant Spider's not a good item. It's a fun item. We can call it a fun item. But it's not a good item. Because it does legitimately give you less DPS overall. What the hell are these? White apple can be thrown. Sure. Let's do it. Chuck the apple. Cool. That was fun. Kind of worthless, but it was fun. Not a good item. So, we'll work around it. We're basically hoping for every boss room from here on out to contain a tears up. And even then, I mean, you're not going to get to a point where it's insanely good for us. Now, Synth Oil, great item. Devil Deal containing Cambion Conception. I kind of would rather not. Would rather not. We'll hope for... I mean, honestly, I'm fine taking Angel Deals on this one. Quad Shot, I mean, I'm just saying, Quad Shot Godhead is pretty good. I'm not saying we're getting Godhead from the dang old Angel Deals on this run. But if we did, Godhead would be pretty good with Quad Shot. Sacred Heart would also be pretty good with Quad Shot. But now we're getting into where I'm just going, you know, give me the best items in the game. And that's never a good game to play in the Binding of Isaac. I almost said in the Legend of Bumbo. This is not the Legend of Bumbo. Okay, more black hearts. I have no issues with that. I also have no issues with just getting a dime out of this machine. It's a very lovely life. I'm going to play you one more time, just to get up to 30 cents. Of course, there was a penny sitting outside of the room that we 100% should have picked up instead of losing a half of a spirit heart. That was a little sus right there. So we're going back to the shop is what this is all about. And we are going to say, hit me. Sackhead Humble Bundle is probably the dumbest dumbest duo of items to appear in the shop. So consumables, we're set. Absolutely bodied out of control, levels are good. I'm actually going to take the time to min-max this. Just because we've played that machine enough times now that maybe Blood Bag, you know, maybe we were one away. And the fact that we got that much money out of it is good enough for me. So we have a good base on this run. We just have to get the little additives, you know, the little another tier effect, things like that. And the run will be in a great spot as long as we do that. I'm still mad about the last run. I know I said that I was going to drop it. I'm still mad about it just because it makes me look dumb, right? Adds a donkey's jawbone pocket item, can be thrown as a projectile at damage. I don't even know what this means. Sure. I mean, that was stupid. I'm also looking at Forget Me Now, and I'm like, I'm interested. But I don't know if I'm interested enough to really go all in on that one. So consumables are going to be insane on this run. Very excited for what we will be able to do in shops and things like that on this one. Humble Bundle plus Sackhead in the same shop. That's the good stuff, to be honest with you. Hope you guys are having a good day today. I'm approaching that point of like, I haven't eaten food today, and I genuinely need food. Last night, Anna and I made like a vegetarian chicken and dumplings. It was kind of like a vegetarian chicken pot pie. So no chicken in it, hence the vegetarian part. But, you know, the carrots and the onions and the celery and the potatoes and everything that you would put into a pot pie. This thing sat... I mean, it was delicious, okay? And we threw it in the crock pot and just kind of simmered all day long. This thing was really good. It might still be coating my intestines as we speak. It was the thickest boy ever, and they wanted me to add more cornstarch to it. And I was like, what the hell? Is already, like, I can't even stick a spoon in it levels of thick. You know, it was THICC thick at that point. And you want me to shove more cornstarch into this so that it thickens up even more? I don't think so, buddy. I'm scared to know, so I didn't add any, but I'm scared to know what it would have been like had I put more cornstarch into it. But that said, I'm still debating. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm starving, and I don't want to make food. I mean, obviously I'm recording right now, so I'm not going to be making food while I'm recording, but after I finish, I'm still debating just eating the leftovers right now, but then I'm like, that means I gotta sit for the rest of this day with that in my stomach, and I still got like class today and a bunch of other garbage to do, and it's like, do I really want to just kill myself on this? So marked, this is one of those scenarios where I actually think marked is pretty good, because we fire tiers in a lot of directions to begin with, and it's a massive tiers up. So I'm hoping I don't regret this, but I do think that this can work in our favor. Now, that said, I still hate marked, so don't get it twisted. But I also know when an item should be picked up and when an item should not be picked up. This is a scenario in which marked should be picked up, and this room should show you. I mean, we're firing way, way faster. This is an XL floor. Just realized that. This should prove to you that marked was a good pickup here. And I know the community is pretty split on marked, because if you use mouse controls with marked, then it's pretty good. You know, you got a lot of control over where it goes and what things are doing. I don't use mouse control for it, so that automatically makes things fun. So sorry, I had to check my phone because want to make sure that there was not an important message, and there appeared to be a relatively important message. Okay, beautiful, fantastic. Take Dad's lost coin. No devil deal. Life goes on. Head on down. Okay. So we could just skip one of these floors. I would rather save that Emperor card. Wow, dude, look at the stuff coming out of this. Absolutely fantastic. But I'd rather just skip the womb when we get there. I know it's a long time to carry this Emperor card, but we're not using it for anything else. Hey, it's this thing again. I really don't care about it, though. Like, it falls under the camp of items that are a little bit gimmicky, I think. Yo, Small Rock is very good. Another tiers up, another damage up. All of a sudden, I mean, we're making a quad shot run. It's just quad shot marked is horrifying. So leaves a little bit to be desired on this one. All right. HP's doing fine. I mean, if we could find a way to generate... We should not have taken this much damage in this room. If we can find a way to generate a little bit more... you know, we don't have a single item that generates HP. Something like, you know, the Relic would be a great item for this run, I think. Because we don't need the HP that badly. You know, we're doing fine without it. I just want a little bit of extra help on this one. I'm gonna be real, my head is like not in the remembering Isaac mood. I have no idea if we've been to our item room on this floor. I don't believe we have. We definitely have not. So it's somewhere. If/when we find it. Wow. Double key room. I really don't want to reroll this run. I think that this run is actually insanely good. This is a restart the floor, boy. And I kind of don't want to do that either. But we'll see. I'm at least intrigued by the opportunity, but I'm not sure we need it. And on a run where you don't need it, I'm not sure it's necessarily worth it. I mean, we have a legitimate chance to make it to boss rush on this one. We're actually moving very fast through this run. And if we make it to boss rush, we can teleport out with the Emperor. I still think it's probably more value to just use the Emperor to teleport out of the future floor. I don't know if number 2 is the right option here, because I don't know if it will just fire forever, due to marked. which could end up allowing us to take way more damage. I don't remember the implications of number 2 with marked. I'm not sure I've ever had it together before. So, lot of money, so we can really make things work here. I'm cursed by Lucky Rock for the rest of my life, so I'm going to pass on that for the time being. That is Bursting Sack, totally fine item. Got no issues with it. It's Moving Box, don't really care about that either. This thing is going to break, like, very soon. Mom's Key is fine. I'll take the Spirit Heart as well. This run's starting to look like an easy route to victory. I can't believe that this machine is not dead yet. Holy crap, dude. It literally has lasted a real damn long time. Gotta love it. I know I'm not using the active effect of our active item here, but it's because for 1, it's not very good, and for 2, I just basically forget to use it a lot because it's not very good. Obviously, White Pony has the Crack the Sky effect attached to it, which is insanely good, but this one, not as much. It's just a little dash attack. Hell, you saw it didn't even kill that bat, so not anything to get too excited about if you were worried about me not using it. And we got a little Sister Vis action. Won't be an issue. In fact, these guys are actually pretty easy to handle with marked, because you can just put the dang old thing on top of them and live your life. Our damage is really good, dude. It's really good. So Socks with Glass, I'm not too interested in. I mean, this is kind of a terrible angel deal. We don't really want Delirious, so I guess you're going to take the Habit, but you didn't really want the Habit either on this one. I'll fight the angel because I'm not a little baby. If we can make Mega Satan a reality on this one, then, you know, best to it. I'll pop the tower just because we got no reason not to. If it gives a Spirit Heart, then even better. It did not, so that's okay. Socks with Glass, it just isn't that good. So, it is a slight decrease in tiers when we're standing still, and we tend to stand still a lot with marked. So I think that it's a good idea to just not do that and say we did. Okay. So we chillin'. I'm in here. Chaos, dude, I could probably do a Chaos run right now. I just picked up the dang old donkey's jawbone again. Which I don't really want that either, but that's okay. Stop doing this. I just want into the damn room, and then you teleported me out of here anyway. You son of a gun. Please, I just want to go into the room. Okay. There's a ticket down to the next floor. Wow. Dude, since when did mirrors give this much crap? That was crazy. 2 of spades. Probably like the greatest mirror of all time. It's insane. We're not going to sleep in the bed, and I also don't need to open the trapdoor, let's be honest. It does not really affect us in the slightest. But that's okay. Okay. Continue on this journey through life. Electric word life means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you. We're doing fine. I see the dice room, dude, and I'm gonna be real. I'm not sure I care. Like, normally, I would care about these things. I also think that Tammy's head falls under the category of it's fine, but is it better than flight right now and the speed up? Especially on a run where we have pretty low speed. I think the answer is absolutely not. I'm enjoying having the pony. Which I never enjoy having the pony. So it's a rarity today. Flight's one of those things where it's not a necessity in Isaac. It's kind of just a nice to have. And I'm enjoying it right now because it's nice to have. It allows me to take a little bit less damage in these rooms. That was what you call a phenomenal use of the dash attack. Gotta love it. D20, kind of don't care. Would rather keep my pony, as always. We're going to be very close on boss rush. We'll at least get to peak, and then, I mean, if the item is great, then we will teleport out for sure. We can also take the time. Magician. Don't really think that matters. I just wanted to see if, you know, maybe we get a different teleport card that goes to, like, the item room or something, so we could then have the Emperor. Chariots. Just gonna peek in all of these. Anything of value? It's the Fool, dude. Beeline. Beeline of the not, you know, Cleveland Cavaliers coach variety, but beeline to this boss room so we can get ourselves into boss rush. Now, Red Mom, terrible mom for trying to move fast, but not a problem. Mark's still chilling on this one. It's gonna be tight. And by it's gonna be tight, I mean is not gonna be tight. Eve's Mascara, dude. Or Tiny... I mean, Tiny Planet's also freaking weird. Tiny Planet's so weird. I don't know what I just did. Okay. We'll see how good this ends up being, because I think it's gonna be strange, but I think it might also be insanely strong, given certain, because like now marked kind of doesn't matter, right? You know, we kind of just remove marked from the scenario. Convert 1 red heart to a damage up. Thanks for the memories. I'm outie. It's the Matriarch. In the same room as the last run. Fun. Okay. So I am seeing one issue. And I know you guys can see it as well. I have to get really close to the son of a gun to actually deal any damage to him. But once we get in there, damage is aplenty. Probably should not have yeeted all of the red hearts when we're due for a devil deal, but it was fun, right? It was fun. Okay, another angel deal. The soul is probably where I want to go with here, just for the extra couple of spirit hearts. It's a tough choice though. I mean, Trinity Shield is an excellent item. And there are probably many people that will argue that Trinity Shield is better than the Soul. And I, to be honest with you, I actually probably agree. I think Trinity Shield is better than the Soul. But it was immediate HP now with dodge potential in the future versus dodge potential in the future. So, it's fine. We'll head on down. It's a good floor. Nice and quick. Just the way that I enjoy the womb. I hate the Scarred Womb to begin with, so any opportunity to yeet out of it fast is a good time in my book. Tiny Planet marked. Who would have known that, you know, this would be the run. This would be the run that we decide to rock on this one. Tiny Planet marked. What a weird freaking scenario. But hey, this is the beauty of Isaac, man. Sometimes you do some whack job runs that would you like to pop up sometime this century? Thanks. Sometimes you do some whack job runs that work. Sometimes you do some whack job runs that do not work. This is one of those whack job runs that, weirdly enough, is relatively strong. Now, Tiny Planet, I'm not against Tiny Planet. I'm against Tiny Planet on runs where Tiny Planet has no point in being in the run. But I'm not sure that this is one of those. Like, I think this is a run where Tiny Planet... This is a run that was built for Tiny Planet. I mean, it is annihilating on this one. We genuinely have not had a run that was this, like... I don't want to call it strong, because I mean, what is strong about this? It's just efficient. It's a very efficient run. And I like that. I like me a good efficient run. Now this room sucks, which is why I tried to bomb out of it. We got so many bombs, I'm kind of like, why not just escape from crappy rooms like this. Now, will I do Hush with this run? No. No. This is not a hushable run scenario. Mainly because we have to get close to Hush. It's not really a run where you can get close to any enemies. You know, you have to get close to do the damage. So any bosses that require you being close and do a lot of damage close when normally you would handle them from afar, not gonna be fun. So we won't do Hush. But look, this is fine, right? We've done plenty of positive things. I've already been this direction. Where the hell is the boss room, dude? Like, please send help. Because, I mean, it's this way, but I hate Curse of Can't See the Floor, where you do the entire damn floor before realizing that you don't have what you're looking for. Can we talk about the fact that, and I didn't even, like, mention it when we picked it up, but Curved Horn, man. +2 damage for this run. Without it, we'd be sitting at, you know, 7 damage, which is way, way different than 9 damage. Very, very good addition to this run. Has helped us out more than imaginable for the damage output. Would love, like, one more damage related item on this run. I think that would pass us, you know, into a point of complete annihilation for this. Another Tears Up obviously would also be very good, but I don't expect that one, at least. I mean, we didn't really ever get a Tears Up besides Mark, though, so I suppose it's not asking for much to try to get a Tears Up. It's just, you know, Angel Deal, Devil Deal possibilities here. I mean, pretty low possibilities, to be fair. And we could go do Hush. It's just, I think it's a terrible idea. I also have no idea which shots are his and which ones are mine, since they are the same. Kind of poor design. No Devil Deal. I don't know, dude. You know what? I was tempted enough that I walked into the room. But I think that's going to result in us being very, very unhappy at the end of it. We can probably beat Hush, but I don't think that we will be sitting at the HP level that we are right now coming out of it. And I don't really want to take the chances. We're back, you know, making a new streak. Had a terrible run last time. Let's ensure that we get the victory on a little bit of a weird run here. So Empress, don't really care about it. I don't really care about any. We're definitely in the camp of the sooner we get out of this run, the happier we are all going to be. Now, not going to talk about the fact that I did just pick up the Empress and wanted the Devil. We'll keep the Empress because I'm too lazy to go back into the other room. Plus, they're, like, basically the same card. I don't care about the specifics. They both give damage. Like, that's good enough. There's some rooms that I have no interest in doing, and a room with ghosts and other things trying to kill me falls under that camp. What an amazing chest. This is Mom's Key, just giving us, you know, absolutely crazy, phenomenal chests. Thank you for the HP. I just think that we're in a position where we don't have a very high chance to lose. And I actually think we do best against bosses because bosses don't move as much. So going down to the next floor where it is, you know, all bosses, we're going to be sitting in a pretty good position. Okay, I'm out. Don't care about being in that room. I really don't. We'll pop the Empress when we go into the Isaac fight. should allow for some good annihilation in that one. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to check this out. I got no interest. It could be a teleportation to a devil deal. But that's such a low likelihood that also, like, we can't really afford deals anyway. So why not just chill and ensure that we are good? Ow. Okay, we're starting to take way more damage than I want to. We did just get a half spirit heart in that room. Stop taking the damage, Tyler. It's going to be very annoying if you manage to botch this one up. So far, my finishing ability on runs recently is about 0. And that's just because I haven't played Isaac a ton. The ability to close out runs, that comes with time. As I practice more and get back in the groove of playing Isaac a little bit more regularly, then those skills will return. See, like, this is a fight that is horrendous with this setup. But we just gotta hit some shots. And then once he starts moving, we'll be in way better shape. And that's gonna start right now. We're good, dude. We're good. Do not forget to pop the Yara when you go down to the next floor. You're not going to, because it's sitting right there out in the open. You're not going to forget. There's a 0% chance that Yara becomes forgotten. You will not forget it. You're going to go down through this cutscene. And then as soon as you reach this floor, you're going to pop the Yara. Okay. Mega Satan open. Good stuff. So Planetoid, Cancer, Cricket's Head is awesome. I don't know what this is. Midas Lament. Converts all of my money to damage. I mean, honestly, thanks. That's excellent. I will take Cancer. Peeper Eye's fine. Obviously, Cricket's Head for, plus 5 damage. Sitting pretty, to be honest with you. Damage output is spicy nice. I'm going to just do Mega Satan, I think. Because this is kind of a scenario in which we have 0 reason to clear the rest of the floor. So let's just do it. We can toss Donkey's Jawbone at Mega Satan. I still don't know why Donkey's Jawbone exists. Ow. Just stand here and let this annihilate him. I mean, we have a pretty strong... This shouldn't be an issue, right? Like, I'm still worried for some reason about this fight, but we're like totally fine. 17 damage. I still get afraid when you have, 2 items that are generally considered to be absolutely terrible. I get worried that those items are going to, somehow turn around and become terrible again. But the items are fine. Do I get damage ups for hitting people with Donkey's Jawbone? Have I been actually, like, missing out on something great this entire run? Somebody's gonna yell at me for that, man. I have a feeling that I have been missing out and that hitting people with Donkey's Jawbone gives you damage ups. Oops. Kind of majorly botched that one up, huh? Yeah, it does give me a damage up when you hit someone with it. Read the description of this again. Can be thrown. Okay, please give me back this. Donkey's Jawbone. Tell me what you do, buddy. I actually, like, can't see it. I missed, by the way. Just let this guy tank. Why are you spawning mini bosses again? Get out of here. I'm taking so much damage. Stop this madness. Stop this madness. Phase 2, please. We also have Blue Baby's only friend. He should just be sitting on Mega Satan at all times. Tank the damage. You got enough damage output that you can probably tank this and be fine, especially with the Polaroid. And Mega Satan done. Okay, weird run. Like, really, really strange run, but it was fun. I had a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're back on track. We'll get back up to our record of 2 recently again here soon, next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.